Greetings YouTube, this is Sheer from BluYote Photo, here to talk to you about something very interesting I've picked up on eBay recently. So, first of all, to introduce myself, I love to shoot with film, and most recently I've been shooting with this camera, the Minolta Maxxum 7, and eventually I guess I'll probably review most of my film equipment and gear on this channel, but just for today, I want to show you a specific item I've picked up. So it's not the camera itself, it's actually the vertical grip that goes on the bottom of the camera, which allows you to hold it in portrait mode. According to the Film Photography Podcast, which is an excellent podcast about film photography that you should definitely watch, they talked about in a recent episode that it's very hard to find this grip, as in on eBay it's more difficult than finding a good camera. Well, recently on eBay, some seller came up who was selling over 10 of these, and it shows a picture of them new in box. I was very, very excited about this, so I ordered one right away. And it came in just recently. It's here in this box. So what we're going to do today is a unboxing of this, because it's really nifty to get, a piece of old photographic equipment that is still new in box. And I'll learn how to use it along with you guys. Take out the packaging. Here it is. Vertical control grip, VC-7. One of the problems is all the Minolta Maxxum cameras, well, most of them have a different grip. So it's very hard to find the specific one for your camera, and apparently very hard for this specific camera. And to add confusion, the digital version of this camera, the Maxxum 7D, has a grip that's called VC-7D, so it's a different grip, and sometimes it's hard if you're searching for one of them on eBay, the other one comes up because eBay adds the extra D when you're searching. Anyways, really nice box, plain colors. Wow. This is the first time I've looked at this, and just look, originally it was $250, that's crazy. I definitely didn't pay nearly that much, so I'm very happy that this seller appeared on YouTube offering these at a fair price. I don't know what this is all about. I guess I don't know who Kyle is, I guess he packed this for me? I don't know, good on you, Kyle. Alright, I guess let's open it. There's a weird little notch here, so that looks like it's easy to open. And as with most unboxings, we're going to go through all the uninteresting stuff first, like the instructions. Vertical control grip. Thank you for purchasing the control grip. How big is... Oh my gosh. This is a really, really big piece of paper. Well, to have more fun, I'm not even going to look at these instructions. I'm going to try to figure it out myself without breaking it, hopefully. What else? Oh, these are the authorized service centers. I can see here, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to read this on my crappy camera. But let's look at Arizona, because that's where I live. I don't know about these other places, but it does say Tempe Camera Repair, which is definitely down the street from me here at Arizona State University. So I wonder if they'll still repair old Minolta cameras like this. I'm sure they do, because they seem to be, a pretty full-fledged photography store. Alright, and then the grip itself in here. Something strange I noticed, it'd be hard to tell if this wasn't new in box, if it's just repackaged, because there's no tape or seals or anything, and this isn't a sealed bag. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be sealed either, though, so maybe it is new in box. Maybe they shoved a refurbished one in there and told us it was new in box. I don't know. Point being is, it feels really heavy. The Maxxum 7, not being known for being the weightiest SLR because it's not all metal, it's mostly plastic. But this grip feels really heavy. I mean, at least half the weight of the camera. So this will be quite the hefty system once I put this on. And also, I just noticed in the bottom here, there's one more piece of paper. Just to delay, actually experimenting with the grip longer. It's weird, this is, the limited warranty. Oh, you can't read this, unfortunately, again, but there's really weird lifestyle questions here. It says, do you like to bike, golf, physical fitness, jog, skiing, etc., needleworking? This is a very strange survey. But apparently Minolta was located in Denver, Colorado, so that's pretty cool. I wonder if the old building is there or something, or if Sony owns it now. Okay, grip itself. Seems really neat because it has these metal contacts here which start the camera when you grip it, so it emulates the metal contacts on the camera itself. So that's nice that they duplicated that. Yep, all the normal buttons. Let's worry about that later. Let's get some batteries in it. Well, I'm assuming this is where the batteries go. Yes. So, oh, this is really cool. So it looks like you can put 2 123 lithium batteries or 4 AA batteries in here. I'm obviously going to put the AA's in there because the point being is that the 123 batteries are really, really expensive, and that's what's already goes in the camera. You have to put 2 123 batteries in there. So I'm going to stick with the AA's, and hopefully that means I don't have to pay so much for batteries. You got some batteries set up here, so let me stick these in. This is the boring part where you watch me stick batteries in the camera. One thing though, you know, obviously the batteries make this really heavy, and so with the batteries and the fact that this is already really heavy, this whole system is going to be quite the beast to heft around once I put this all together. Alright, batteries are in. I guess I'll just snap it on the camera. I don't know, what else to say other than try it. Oh, well, first it would help if I put it on the right way. What would also help is if I opened the little door here that lets you attach the contacts. There's a little screw thing here you tighten up. And there we go. I don't know how tight you're supposed to put that, but it's locked itself on there. Excellent. So first impressions are, oh my gosh, this is seriously really heavy now. I mean, even for me, it's almost hard to pick up over here. I wonder if this is almost going to be too heavy for my liking. There's a extra like lanyard slots down here. I don't know if you're supposed to. You can't really see that one. I don't know if you're supposed to move these lanyards to there or something. I don't think that really makes sense. Are those for something else? Anyways, let's turn it on. Okay. I've never used a vertical grip before. I usually use much older cameras than this. I guess you still have to use the main on switch to turn on the camera. And does this switch let you do? Well, let me remove the lens cap first. Okay, so yeah, obviously the control wheels on here work just as you'd expect. Okay, so this switch just enables or disables the vertical grip. Can you still use the vertical? If this is on, can you still use these controls? Yes, okay, that makes sense. What does this switch do? It turns the camera off and then turns it back on. Oh, it's probably switching between the batteries in the camera, the batteries in the grip. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, well, let's hold it by the vertical grip. Wow, well, it obviously makes it really comfortable to hold like this. My first impressions are that it's actually better to hold like this because the vertical grip has this really big lump in it, and the actual camera itself has this relatively small lump. And that's not as good for me because I have really big hands, and so this, your thumb could slip off there, but this part is much thicker and it's easier to grab by me because I have really big hands. One cool thing though, the vertical grip also extends this normal grip as well, which is good for me because like my pinky finger goes all the way down there, again because I have very large hands. Well, seems really cool so far. I guess I'll have to lug it around for a bit and see if I really like it and if it's too heavy for my tastes. Well, maybe I'll come back to you with a report about that later, but for now I guess that's it for me. Thank you for watching the video. If you love to shoot with old cameras too, give a shout out in the comments. Let me know what you shoot with. I guess at some point I'll actually talk about this camera, talk about my other cameras and all the fun things I shoot. But until then, this is Sheer signing off. Thank you for watching.